Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Hello, this is Mr. Devinaire, the all-time gentleman. And this week I have the honor of talking to someone whose story gave a voice and a name to the Black Lives Matter movement. Her story launched the Say Her Name initiative across the world. This individual knows all too well how traffic stop gone wrong can leave you breathless.
Arrest, you don't have the right to take
You are under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what?
2547 County FM 1098, just
For
north
what?
of 290, send me another unit. Get out of the car.
So can you tell me, after watching that video, how do you feel?
Wow, that video. You know, I feel angry, I feel resentment, I feel pain, I feel hurt. I feel like I just watched myself die.
Wow. I can't imagine, because the world knows pretty much the outcome of that video. Can you tell us who you are for those people maybe living under a rock, or those young people watching that aren't familiar? Who are you?
First of all, I am a queen. I like to say I'm a vessel. I'm an example. I'm a buried apology. I am the voice for racial unity. I'm the lost daughter of the Black Lives Matter movement. That's who I am.
Do you think that your martyr status was in vain?
Absolutely not. No, I don't feel it was in vain, but I feel that it's fair to say that I did not set out to be a martyr. My goal was to be more of an advocate and to be that voice. You know, but I just had no idea that those crucial moments, along with our community saying no more, would explode as it did. Have you ever been dragged across cold pavement so harshly and brutally that you didn't want to get up? The feeling of being optimistic and scared at the same time, like that's a whole different feeling. I just knew. I just knew Lady Liberty was on my side. I just knew I was going to be okay.
Wow. I'm so sorry that happened to you. As you were talking, I was thinking that could have easily been my sister. That could have easily been my mother, my aunt. And so many people were upset watching that video and didn't understand it, and wonder why you're not here today, and have questions that only you can answer. So could you tell us who tied the noose?
That's your question? Who tied the noose? You know, I feel like the better question is, does it even matter? Does it? You have your people that say suicide, people say murder. What if it was both? Whether I tied that noose or someone else did, I was lynched. Oh my God. I was lynched. You know, there's a way you can kill a person from the inside out. And, you know, us as Black people, we've just gotten so used to being killed that we've just begun to expedite the process. Someone once told me that suicide was a way of cutting out the middleman. But for my people to be despised for no reason at all, your whole life, how? Why? I really don't know how Lady Liberty is able to stand there so gracefully and hold that torch up, and has been able to for so long, because it's heavy. It's so heavy. Yeah, I often wonder if Black lives mattered, then why didn't mine? But you know, as I think about it, I can see how Lady Liberty's able to hold up that torch for so long and so gracefully. It's because the weight of my people's freedom have been added to it.
Wow, that's powerful. And that's why I'm doing this video. That's why I wanted to interview you, because I'm hoping that through these videos and through people seeing that you were a person, that you were a sister, that they will see and that they will add the weight to Lady Liberty. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you for doing this interview, for coming back to do this interview. I really do appreciate it. That could have easily been my mom, my sister, shoot, it could have been me. I believe that you started the movement because you were the first female. They thought that females were protected, but they're not. As long as you have brown or dark skin, you are not protected. And you are not covered by the law. And it doesn't matter if you're a child, as you've seen in previous videos. It doesn't matter if you're a man. It doesn't matter if you're a male, a woman, young or old. You still are not safe. And so that's what these videos are supposed to be for, to bring light and to shed light on the type of people and the kind of people that they are killing. Not every one of us are just thugs. Not every one of us are just from the hood and don't care about each other in gangs and participating in violence. Not all of us are like that. So, I'm Mr. Devinaire, the all-time gentleman with Black History Reloaded. Lasting questions. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in next week. Good night.